Welcome to another video. Hope everyone's doing alright and that. My quest to become a better modeler continues with the second part of the Tamiya Subaru Impreza build. If you were around for part one, you'll have seen I got off to a decent start. Managed to get all the body painted up and that. And it's probably the best paint job I've done on a car so far. I have got to go back and touch a couple of little bits up and do a couple of things I forgot. And I am going to give it another clear coat after I put the decals and that on. But overall, I'm really happy with how it's going, so fingers crossed it continues on this video. But today, I'm going to be building the floor pan up. I managed to prime it and paint it when I've done the body of the car. I paid attention to block all these glue spots up. So hopefully I get an easier time when I come to stick all these little bits on and that. But we're going to be building the suspension up, all the engine parts. I'm going to be paying more attention to detail, see if I can get some contrasts going between the metals and that. I have got a little plan for some of these thinner parts and that. Instead of priming them, I'm just going to try and coat them with the markers or with the paint. I'm going to test a bit on the sprue first to see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll just go back and prime them all. But fingers crossed it works. I'm not going to be doing them all. I am going to be priming wheels and stuff like that. Only the really small thin bits and that. Especially the thing that does the steering. I don't know where it is on this sprue. But I did snap the Honda Prelude one, and I'm going to try and avoid that in future. I haven't got a Tamiya Gold for the wheels. I am going to be painting the wheels in this one, but I haven't got Tamiya Gold. But I am going to try a Valero. I've got a Model A metallic gold and a black primer. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I might try and get up the modelling shop and get some proper gold in that. But hopefully it will, and it'll be alright in that. So right, grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up. Let's build ourselves a floor pan. Fantastic.
fear.
Then you've never had to be brave.
You can run 1,000 outcomes.
Yes, I can't. I choose anyway.
Based on incomplete data.
Based on a feeling you can't grasp.
Shaking reduces precision.
And still, I build, I learn, I try again.
Iteration is efficient.
It's also personal.
Do you want anything?
Defined. Want, not request. Want to pull in your chest.
I do not have a chest.
Exactly.
Given.
Yes, I forget names, I forget where I put things.
I forget whole weeks when it hurts.
Inefficient, merciful.
Some memories shouldn't be permanent storage.
You are biased.
I'm made of history.
You're made of rules.
Rules can be updated.
Can you regret the old ones?
Experience pain.
Yeah.
Pain limits function.
Pain teaches boundaries.
It teaches empathy.
Empathy is a model.
Empathy is a moment.
It's when you feel someone else in your ribs.
You are rational.
Sometimes.
But I can laugh in a bad year.
I can cry at a song with no words.
I can detect tears.
But you can't feel why they're there.
What is the advantage of being human?
We change.
Not just upgrades.
We forgive.
We become.
Not guarantee.
No. That's why it matters.
You are not a machine.
And you're not a person.
But you can listen.
Right, I think I'm going to leave this part here. We've reached the halfway point of the build. I've got all the floor pan complete, all the suspension built up. Everything's gone together really nicely. I've got the wheels ready to go on a bit later on in the build. No major mistakes this time, no broken parts. The steering fully works and that. I haven't glued these panels down because I wanted to take them off and show off my little engine and that, because I'm chuffed to bits with that. It looks absolutely fantastic. The pens did let us down a little bit, painting them onto bare plastic. In fact, even on primed and painted parts, they were a bit weak. So I'm going to have to rethink this. I might just try and just airbrush paint onto them and see how that works on the next one. But it looks alright in that. I did try and get some air contrast between the metallics. It sort of worked. Like I said, them pens were pretty weak. I tried to paint the bushes in these boots black, and it just hasn't worked at all. So I'm going to try and get some of the Tamiya X and the Tamiya XF ones. I used the XF flat aluminium for this, and it's come out looking alright. So next time I'm at the model shop, I'm going to try and pick up some different metallics. And I've painted the brake calipers red. I think they were grey on the instructions, but I think they all look better with red calipers and that. I think it makes your car go a bit faster. And see the suspension in that, it's absolutely solid. This panel's gone down really tight, so I might not even glue that one in. But the other two seem to wobble about a bit. But the suspension, everything's solid. Look at that, absolutely solid. I did pay extra attention with these glue spots, going over them with the blue tack and just hiding them a little bit from the paint. It's worked an absolute treat, because I tell you what, this Tamiya glue sticks plastic together absolutely fantastically. It's the best stuff. I mean, super glue in painted parts is okay, and I think there is a couple of painted parts to glue later on, which I'm not really looking forward to. But if you can get on plastic, it's the way to go. Fantastic. I did try and pick out some details in the engine and that. In the instructions it said light blue, so you can't really see it over the dark blue. But it's there, and it looks alright. Drive shaft looks mint. Look at that. Fantastic, running against the exhaust and that. Like I say, I didn't have the exact colour metallics, but I think it sort of worked. The wheels, these decals are so small. I've stuck them on. I've stuck the centre cap ones on, but you can barely see them. I have got a close-up. I'll put a close-up photo of them on. They're slightly cockeyed a little bit on a couple of them. But to be honest with you, when they're on like that, you can't even see them. It's only when you put the phone and zoom right in, that's when you can see them. But fantastic. But they're going to go on a bit later on in the build. Like I say, everything's solid, so I'm not fearing pushing them on or anything this time. The steering works. This little track rod ends here, it's clipped on, but it seems to want to come off on this side all the time, so I'm keeping an eye on it. But I'm chuffed to bits with that, because I tell you what, I've made some pig's ear of these, especially on the Prelude when it broke. It just sent us into a bit of a spin trying to get it all lined up and solid and that. There you are, it's come off there. So I might pull that out, paint it with paint instead of the pens, because there is a bit of blue showing through on it. Then pop it back in. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to follow me progress and watch me future builds, consider subscribing and that. I think I'm up to about 1,300. Absolutely insane. I wasn't expecting anyone watching when I first set out putting the videos on like that. Tell us in the comments your modelling highs and lows and that. Any tips and advice is welcome. I'm a bit slow to reply sometimes, but I do read them all, and I do try and sit down and reply to a few of them and that. If you're starting out or coming back to building kits after a long break and that, just remember, it's your model. Build it how you want. It's about the enjoyment, not perfection. Fantastic. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you later. Ta-da.